are today, the Lafayette Fire Company. Look, a fire truck behind us. We're here with Chief Ronald, and Chief, thanks so much for having us out today.
Well, you're welcome. It's great having you here today, Lisa.
And how many volunteers do you have?
We probably have about 40 very active people.
Firefighters, men and women?
Firefighters, men and women, and then some that come and support us and really don't ride the fire truck, but they're here doing cleaning and other chores, helping out at the barbecues, doing all that other good stuff.
Can we see inside?
Absolutely. Let's take a quick trip in.
All right,
okay?
great.
Let's start in here. Why don't we start at where they drive from? Ever see the steering wheel of a fire truck?
No.
Watch the step. You can call.
Alex, do you want to go up and look?
Why don't you go up in there, Alex? The driver is in charge of getting the apparatus there. It has some water on it, has a large amount of hose on it. Behind us here is the pump panel. And you can see a little bit how complicated that is, but it's designed to sit at the scene. The water comes in here and then it distributes it out through the hose, and it's actually designed for all types of structure calls. In this particular apparatus, there's 4 firefighters in the back, and even the officer can put their air packs on while they're going to the scene. When they come out, when this engine gets to the scene, they'll step down fully decked out with their air packs on. If they choose, they can even be breathing air, ready to go in, take the hose lines to wherever they need to go. Well, boys and girls, I'd like to introduce you to a good friend of mine, and also a fellow firefighter here at Lafayette, Mike King. He's going to show you some gear. I think we're going to step into the gear room. He's going to show you a little bit what we put on and what protects us from the heat and the smoke. Go ahead, Mike.
Alex, you want to put some stuff on?
Yeah.
But if you didn't have it noticed on video, that our pants and our boots are connected together. And that's due to the fact that we always want to be able to put our stuff on very quickly. Our pants are called bunker pants. There's 2 layers to them. There's a exterior protection layer, and then there's a thermal barrier inside that protects us against the heat and the smoke. And next thing we're going to put on here is called a Nomex hood. This is what we have to protect our neck and the top of our head. This is our jacket. It's made of the same material as our pants. 2 layers. They have the exterior layer and the thermal barrier layer. Our jackets are equipped with what's called a DRB, to drag rescue device. If Alex was in trouble in a fire and the rest of us were in here to pull him out, all you would have to do is lift this up and pull this. And what it is, it's a harness that's up underneath Alex's arms inside the jacket. You can actually drag the person out of the building that way. It's a little bit easier to manhandle rather than us trying to grab him, because what you don't see on top of Alex has right now is an air pack that we wear that Ron was going over, and that that's another 10-15 pounds. It's going to add weight, and you don't want to take that off because he's in a burning building. He needs to make sure he still has his air. So you have all these different devices that we can actually help get our people out of there in case they're in danger as well. There's our helmet. Last thing Alex has to put on for his personal protective gear is the gloves. To be a fireman, it's not all about running into burning buildings all the time. It's not what you see on cartoons where you're rescuing kitty cats from the tree. It's going and helping people pump out their basements when they're filled with water. It's going and helping people, after they left their kids in their car, you have to get the children out. It's all types of stuff, just basic community service.
Is the largest piece in our station. It's a ladder truck. It's a 95-foot platform, which means it'll go up 95 feet. The experience of a ladder truck is putting the outriggers down. Each of the outriggers on this ladder truck is controlled by a toggle switch. These outriggers are going to be that strong, they're going to lift this whole truck right off the ground. So it's good and level and not sitting in the tires any longer. So you'll see all of that here shortly. We're going to set it up. I'm going to surprise you and tell you that on the ladder truck, there is no hose. There's not even a drop of water. Their whole job when they get there is when a building gets full of smoke, it's hard for people to see, the firefighters to see where the fire is. So they will ladder the building, They will go up high, they will take windows out of the building so the smoke and heat gets out, so the guys on the hoses can go in underneath and go find the fire.
Hey kids, Firefighter Mike here. Just wanted to give you a friendly reminder to let your parents know to have a family evacuation plan in case of an emergency. Don't play with matches, stop, drop, and roll. And to also remember to dial 911.
Thanks, Firefighter Mike, for having us out.
You're welcome.
Thanks, kids, for coming by the Lafayette Fire Company. And keep listening to the Kids Cookie Break and stop, drop, and roll.